All right, so we're live. And you could flip the screen by just hitting that. And we could have like the chat.
Like that. Just waiting for people to show up.
You just have it right here. One person join. What's going on, guys? Allz3 Garage here. Got Dave and Ryan out at the Peterbilt. We're gonna get ready to start putting down some primer on this truck. I think it's all blurry. It might just be all the craziness.
It's our second time doing live, so
Yeah, bear with
don't
us
judge
here.
us.
Don't judge. How do we see what's going on? All right, so we got the gun ready, got it cleaned up. We got the hood all primed up, self-etched in.
Here, I'll take the
Yeah, just
camera
bring it
around
with us.
and
We'll go
show
mix
them.
some.
Well, let's show them the truck real quick.
Oh yeah, take a look.
So we got
Hood is flawless.
Yeah, we did the hood the other night. Just in primer. We're just doing primer right now. And we got it all taped up today. That took a couple hours to do that. But it's looking pretty good. Now it's time to throw down some primer, right, Ryan?
Yeah, we got to put our big masks on because let's just say all today we were coughing.
Yeah.
I think I still got a little bit of that paint in my lungs and stuff.
Yeah. So what we gotta do? We gotta.
So we got the hood all self-etched in. Now we got to do the cab. Throw some self-etching on it, just some light, 2-3 light coats, just to get a nice little layer for the polyurethane primer to stick to. We got to do the sleeper. We got everything, taped off that we need to at least.
Mm-hmm.
And something that we decided that we're going to do is actually, so these aluminum outline or these aluminum frames for all the doors, we just taped up to the back seam. So we're going to spray this back side with primer and eventually spray that with the silver paint. So this thing was a complete pain in the you-know-what to tape up, but it's getting there. We've been a little bit behind on our videos because obviously we've been out here busting to try to get this thing done. But the hood, I mean, we just put the first, few coats here down, and this is just perfectly smooth and straight without even doing any body work. We spent a little extra time. We 120'd all the rivets. So if you guys are going to be repainting any kind of these trucks that have these huck rivets, 120 them all, and see, it really takes just a little bit of extra time, but cleans up all the rivets. And I guess right now, we've always had people ask us, about how we got started in this stuff, and why in the heck are we in trucking? Because if we had 2 cents, we'd know to stay, far away from trucking. But it's kind of a family company, so I guess we'll give you a little bit of history right now. So our company, my grandpa started trucking, early 60s. Trucked here in Cleveland, had a company for a long time, and as he got older, kind of dwindled down the fleet a little bit, just a little less for him to handle, and my grandmother as well, who did all the books and the office work. And my dad took it over, second generation, still in Cleveland here. So still a Cleveland-based company, and now my two brothers and myself, we're going to be the third generation. So
Yep.
really neat. You don't really see many 2 generations or let alone 3 generation trucking companies. Some of them are fly-by-night companies, but we've been redoing the whole fleet. That was our priority for this year, was to take a lot of our trucks. We had a lot of mismatch. We had a few Internationals, a few Kenworths, and we decided we wanted to go all Peterbilts. So thankfully, old man number one, old man grandpa and dad were on board with that, and we've been just slowly transforming the fleet. We've been buying a lot of trucks.
Yep.
A lot of trucks lately, and that's why we've had so many in queue, and that's why we've been working on them and pushing out videos. We've had a ton of work on all these trucks, and it's just a slow process for us to work through all of them and kind of clean them up and get them up to a standard where we like them and where we're comfortable with our name on the side of them going down the road. It's more of a pride thing than anything else. Some people spend their money going on exotic vacations. Some people spend their money on, fancy cars. Against my mom's will and my grandma's will, we spend our money on, fixing up the trucks and making them look nice. And, if it's got your name on it, we want it to look pretty good. So that was kind of our little synopsis story there. We'll make a longer video on it and have Grandpa sit in and also my dad sit in and you guys send us any kind of questions. Go on our Instagram, send us messages, you know, private message on the Instagram, YouTube, comments. Ask us anything you guys want to know, because we'd be happy to share it with you guys, and also share it with people that are looking to get into trucking, or people are just like, what the heck are these, you know, guys doing with all these trucks? You know, why are they fixing them up and spending all this money on these? So it's a pride thing for us. We love fixing up these old trucks. You don't see many of them around, and you really don't see many custom ones rolling around. And when you do, I know when I was little, we'd always stop and look at them, and that's kind of what we want to do for the younger generation. We got to get the younger generation involved in trucking, because like we've seen with the whole pandemic, without trucks, America would stop. So it's a crucial part of our society, and we need to get the younger generation involved. And having cool trucks definitely is a way to help that.
Yeah.
What do you got to add, Dave?
Nothing really. I think it's time to start painting or laying down some primer.
Where we got to? How many people are?
We got 23.
23 people. Cool. If you guys want to ask us any questions right now, we're kind of here to I guess answer anything. So.
On the truck that people are just out here. Looking good. By the time you get some primer on that thing.
Oh, your girlfriend's saying come home. So yeah, guys, it's slowly getting done. What's that? Twin Six says piece by piece or little by little or something like that? Little by little.
Yeah, we can show what 10-4 did.
Oh yeah, 10-4. Slowly. Yes, Emily, it's coming together slowly. Yeah, let's go. Guys, if you guys are in the Cleveland area, my buddy at 10-4 Detailing really hooked us up with some great polish on these tanks. These things were roached, but he was able to clean them up. We still got to go through and drop them off the truck eventually, but
They're dirty right now.
oh, they're filthy. But I mean,
Dust and stuff on them, but they're probably rub a little bit off.
oh yeah, they're all dusty. But these things were looking.
They look awesome now. So thanks Scott at 10-4 Detailing for that.
Yeah. So if you guys are in Cleveland, why do your trucks say Dearborn? Okay, so we run all of our authority through a company, O&I Transport, up in Michigan, at least for right now. Those guys have always been great to us, and it's an owner-op company, and they sub out their authority to a bunch of owner-ops to run under them. So that is why they all say Dearborn, Michigan. Heck, this one says Kentucky, where we got this truck out of. But eventually, we'll be setting up our own authority here soon. It's just, you know, a lot of money. And if we can build the fleet up a little bit and help subsidize that as we transfer trucks over to our authority someday, it will definitely help. Let's see. What are some other questions here? Do you all drive trucks? Yes and no. We spend a lot of time kind of in the office. And in the garage mainly. We've got drivers that drive these trucks, and you know, we all fix them up. Our philosophy is if we all fix them up to the standard of where we want them to be.
Yeah.
So that is Salt Lick is in the middle of nowhere. Never been. I would have no idea where the heck it's at. Here, let's read through these. Here, you can take it and read through them, and I'll answer them out. So go ahead. What are some other questions? Got crap everywhere.
No one else is commenting anything else. Here, well,
What are the questions?
there's no other question.
Okay.
East Lexington.
So I'm by Cedar Point. Okay. Ohio Voodoo. Yeah. We're over there quite frequently, actually. Do you all drive? I answered that one. 20 years, been trucking for a year now. Wish it was like the old days and everyone came together as one and helped each other out and gave some consideration. That is true. You don't see a lot of that anymore, especially the camaraderie that we hear about in the old man stories from time to time. So if you guys haven't checked out that video, go check that one out. Old man's got a lot of stories, and we'll make sure to capture some more on camera.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, your guys' first live. Love the channel. Keep the videos coming. Awesome. Yeah, we will, for sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Salt Lake. It is east of Lexington. Okay, east of Lexington. We go down to Matt's every year. Unfortunately, it was canceled down in Louisville, so y'all liking the Detroit. Oh, yeah, she screams, man, especially with them 8-inch pipes. She screams when you smack that Jake on.
The trucks were bought used. Conveniently, a couple of them were out of Michigan. Yeah, and some of them were out of Michigan as well. 10-4 detailing jumping in.
Out of, Louisiana? Kenmore?
Yeah, the W9 was out of Louisiana. That thing is like rust free, but it's spent a few winters up here in the beautiful Ohio.
Got a problem. One of the back windows in the W9 in the bunk is cracked and it's leaking water right now.
Yeah.
And it smells. The whole interior smells from it. So we gotta fix that, buy a new window, or
do something,
maybe
because
do some hillbilly fix to it for the time being.
Don't let old grandpappy get in there. We'd have duct tape,
yeah,
freaking super glue and shit everywhere. How old are you? Okay, so I'm 24.
I'm 21.
21.
And then Ethan is he turns 19 tomorrow.
Tomorrow, so hop on the channel, say happy birthday to him.
Yeah.
Let's see. I meant your videos, but I say videos just how I say it. There you go, PMB Transportation.
He was one of our first subscribers.
How much did we pay for the W9? Oh God, we bought it for $15,000 or $17,000. Had the motor completely gone through and redone, and have thousands more in extras. So I couldn't even give you a full answer there. Just way too much money, way too much money. Yeah. But actually, that truck will be going up for sale soon.
Yeah.
We're like I said, we're transferring the fleet over to Peterbilt. So if you guys are interested in the W9, let us know. We'd give you a good deal on that truck.
Yeah.
It's basically fully brand new tires, all aluminum rims, full custom interior, really. The seats,
kind of,
we cleaned it all up.
Yeah, you can go through the videos and see what we did to it.
W9 on your Instagram a while ago. Thanks for posting it. Oh, sweet. Yeah, of course, guys. How much y'all selling it for?
We gotta
get a price together first. We gotta see what we have in it first.
Yeah, and plus we gotta wait till we get this truck done because the driver's going into this truck. So.
Yeah, we're big fans of Bruce Wilson. That dude does some awesome stuff down there in Florida. Love watching his videos. It's hard to put out videos every day. It's hard making them. We enjoy making, filming the process, but sitting down and editing them is always a challenge. But we appreciate you guys watching them. Love the support.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely try in the next few months here to make them more frequent and something for you guys to watch.
Yeah, it's just tough with work and E and I are in school still, so it's hard for us to try to come out every day, try to film a video. So we'll, especially now it's summer and we're out of school, and so we'll try to crank out on them videos for you guys.
Absolutely. If you guys have any suggestions of which ones you want to see, let us know. We'll be tied up on this truck for a little bit, and then we got to decide if we want to do the 359er or the old flat top first. So
yeah,
we'll figure that out. How many trucks are you guys running right now? We got
3.
We got 8 of them right now.
Do we have 8?
Yeah, we got 8 of them. But with COVID and everything, so the first few weeks of COVID, when it really came to Ohio and Northeast, we were doing all right. And then a lot of our runs dried up because we go to Pennsylvania a lot. We go out to Sandusky, stay in Ohio. And unfortunately, it dried up for a quick minute. And that's really when we started making a push to get some of these trucks worked on. So let's see. We've all been out of school since March. Yeah, I know. This is crazy times. Absolutely crazy. I also follow you on Instagram as well. I'm Billy Rodeo Winders, if that's name ring. Oh, yeah, of course. That rings a bell. PMB Transport. Yeah, Billy, how's it going, man? It's great to see you. Thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. That's me, but I love what you do. Keep them up. Love them. Can't wait to do in the future. Yeah, absolutely. How old are you, man? Definitely get in a truck and start driving. I think you can get your, permit at 18? Get your permit at 18, and then you can go interstate at 21. So, interstate at 21. Intrastate, you stay in the state. Since March, yeah, crazy. I tell you what, we'll give you, once we know more about what we got in the W9, we'll give you guys a price on that one. I know we've had a lot of people inquiring about that one and the 359.
Yeah.
Fortunately, probably the 359 won't be for sale, so. And hopefully y'all start driving soon. Legal with a CDL. Yeah, I know, right? It's only illegal if you get caught. You never heard that here, though. How old are you guys? 23, 21. Almost 24, then 21. You guys definitely doing a great job. Keep it up. Thanks, Daryl. We appreciate that. 16, but I might drive a truck. Farm place. That's true. You can do that. There's an exemption for that. How that's going to play out. Tell you what, man, just get in the seat. And we kind of got bit by the diesel bug young. There's plenty of photos of, old grandpappy holding us in front of trucks when we were babies. So we still haven't kicked the diesel bug. Yeah. Hence why we're doing this right now. Yeah, it's about time to get some primer laid on this thing. We'll keep it going for. We're getting some more people joining. Some more people. Oh man, it's been a long day. Yeah. You guys are great mechanics. I enjoy it. Thanks, you man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. We try our hardest.
Yeah, we got to get the younger generation in trucking. That's something that we've always been under the philosophy of. We gave a little rant earlier about how it's so crucial to America. So it's great to see success. What's up with the sleeper behind you? I like the color. All right, so you guys want to know about this one. Dave, why don't you tell this awesome story about this sleeper?
So it's a 48-inch, which Ryan, I think it's pretty rare or something. 48-inch flat top, air ride or whatever you call it. And Ryan and I, last spring, kind of winter, we drove, where did we drive to? New York?
We drove up to over, it's literally right by Fort Drum, New York.
Fort Drum, New York, which was 12 hours round trip for us in a snowstorm, and it was negative 20 degrees out there. So, but we drove and picked it up in the middle of the snowstorm, and we originally, Ryan wanted to throw it on that truck, but that truck doesn't have, it's not, what is it called? Not air ride, but
okay, so that one's just, it's a frame-mounted truck in old school setup, and we want to convert it to a Unibuilt. And I think the easiest way to do that would just be swap out the cab. Swap out the cabs for one that is Unibuilt, and that way then we can mount the 48-inch flat top on it. Yeah. That was kind of the whole thought process behind getting this sleeper. Is we love the 48-inch look. It's a flat top. I know there's
a lot of dings and scratches.
Oh yeah, she's a little beat up. But what did we pay for this sleeper?
$500.
No, not even 500. I think it was like $300. $300 for a 48-inch flat top sleeper. How do you pass it up?
It's all there, and we got the interior is actually still pretty nice in there. But it's been sitting outside since we've got it. We brought it home, cleaned it, steam cleaned the whole interior and stuff. But a tarp's been on it. That's why there's leaves and stuff in there.
So you guys can get a little sneak peek of the flat top dash.
Yeah, the dash. We had just stored in there. But we're actually gonna try to take this off. I think this week off the trailer, put it on rollers so we can start working on it, get in the like body
panels.
work and all these. You can see right here.
Oh yeah, it's got some dings in it.
Scratches and dings, and I think on the other side it's got a real big ding too.
But for like $300, how do you say no? Yeah. Granted, we probably spent about $300 in diesel fuel to go get it, so we got probably about $600 in the sleeper. Fix it up, maybe pull out the bed, and make this one kind of custom. At least.
Yeah, if we put it on there.
Yeah, we'll put it on one truck. Yeah. Eventually.
We'll do it on one truck. But yeah, well, I think it's time we should. I guess we could show them right here. I don't know if you guys all watched was it the last video?
Last video.
We got the new fenders for the silver truck and the drop panels, the 8-inch drop panels.
FiberTech, if you guys need some drop panels and you really want to do it right. Granted, it is a little more expensive, but these things look pretty darn cool on the truck. I mean, why don't you just take one and hold it up? Let's just see. We got a little bit of the thing on the tarps, but let's just see what it looks like. So that way you get an idea. I know you guys saw it in the thumbnail for the video, but these things are low, low, low. So there's a little shot of what it's going to look like.
I don't want to mess up my tape job.
No, don't do that. We know you spent all day taping up, so. What do you say we wrap this one up, Dave?
Yep.
All right, guys, we appreciate you guys watching. We're going to start. We got our little paint station over there. So is this shop just 3 of you brothers working at your family's company? Has separate shops. So is this shop? So it's 3 brothers. It's us 3 brothers, and it's our family company. And
shop. This is our temporary shop we're renting right now. We're looking at purchasing some land and hopefully building our own shop here.
Yeah.
Probably 65 by 100. Pretty big shop, but plenty of room for us to grow and start buying these trucks. And eventually we'd like to start buying them and redoing them too.
Yeah.
So if you guys are interested in a 45 by 96 Mack flatbed trailer, it's got a 6-inch on center support bars the whole way through, cross members, so it's a setup for coils. Big, heavy, 100,000 pound trailer. Let us know. That's for sale as well that we're trying to get rid of. But all right, guys, we're gonna wrap this one up. We will all catch you guys on the next video. Go watch the other videos. You can see the whole progress of this truck, of us stripping it down. But we'll make sure to give you guys something cool tomorrow, at least laying down some primer and hopefully starting the real body work on this truck.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see the truck one color, not sun faded, no clear coat, aluminum showing through and everything. So
yeah, it'd be nice to get it all under one cleaned up coat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we'll see you later, and stay safe out there. Crazy time, but stay safe, and glad you guys are enjoying our videos. We'll see you guys later.